Here we go, folks. And notice the word termination. That's a big deal in landlord-tenant law because it's not just about missed rent. It's about ending the lease entirely. Different paperwork, different stakes.
Ms. Coleman, I've got conflicting documents that you filed, okay?
Okay.
And I'll explain it this way. The notice to quit that you filed, that you sent to the defendants, is for their failure to pay rent. Your complaint is for a termination of tenancy.
I have a complaint to recover possession of property.
Right, but it's for a termination of tenancy. There's a complaint, a type of complaint that's for non-payment of rent, which is really what the issue is here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that would need to be, you need to amend this complaint or file an additional complaint and send it to the defendants. That's going to be the easiest way because you're looking for them to pay more than anything, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is, and I suggest that you get that accomplished today.
Did you catch that? The judge just gave the landlord homework. Amend the complaint or risk losing the case. One wrong filing and the whole eviction can collapse. Imagine the pressure.
If you can. I'll adjourn it out 1 week.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Hang on. So I'm going to indicate the plaintiffs to file an amended complaint. Yes, sir.
The complaint is for unpayment of rent for $4,025.
It is not. But go ahead. What?
Oh, I apologize. Well, our landlord, we owe $4,025. I am a combat veteran. I got assistance from the Washington VA for the amount of $8,081 that we are sending a check to Ms. Coleman. I have the email that was sent to Ms. Coleman as well saying that.
Plot twist. The tenant pulls out the veteran card and proof of VA rent assistance. This flips the courtroom energy instantly. Question for you. If you were the landlord, would you trust a check that hasn't arrived yet?
We were sending her $8,000 from the VA. So that's actually for 4 months rent versus 2 months. Which would
okay, hold on. Okay, I got you. Just so you got assistance coming from the VA, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So this may actually work out easier. Ms. Coleman, did you get communication regarding that?
I received an email that I would be receiving a check. I have not received the check yet.
Okay. Well, and you did that locally here, Mr. Mills?
Yes, Your Honor. I did that at the local VA on Hogback.
On Hogback. Okay. So, Ms. Coleman, I don't know if you've ever dealt with the VA. I'll just say this. They sent it out. They're real good. In all the years I've had it, they come through. So it's one of those things I can almost just take to the bank because they'll make sure that it's paid. The only question is when did they say that they would send the check?
Let me see here.
I have the email from July 3rd that the representative Audrika Jacob from the VA said that the check was approved and that would be sent out that day, which is July 3rd.
On the 3rd?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're at the 12th. Okay.
The check is for the amount of $8,100.
Okay. So that they're not only paying what you owe, but they're paying ahead for you.
Yeah. Yes, they're paying the remainder of our lease for us.
Got it. Okay.
That's not factual. So it's not the remainder of the release. We have one more month in September. But since I filed this case, the defendant is also owing July rent. So the total rent owed is actually $6,050 on rent. And then what they are offering to pay is that August rent with the additional rent. So it's actually 3 months overdue plus offering to pay next month's rent.
Okay. There's an $8,000 check. That's what I know. I mean, that's just the bottom line to it. And then, the rest of it, we'll figure out the math and what's going to be there. But
This is fascinating. Judges often lean on institutional trust. Here he basically says, if the VA says it's coming, it's coming. That confidence alone could sway how this whole case unfolds.
rather than dismiss the case at this point, let's adjourn it out a week to the 19th at
2 p.m.
2 p.m. Let's see if that check gets through, because I got to go through two governmental bureaucracies. The VA's got to get it out, and then it's going to get into the post office. And the first part probably was sufficient. I don't know about the post office part. All right. So,
Judge, if I may interject really quick, the email actually states the check would be mailed in 2 to 3 weeks.
does it?
Yes, Your Honor.
It does.
Is it, Ms. Coleman, is that what your copy says?
If you don't receive the check in 2 to 3 weeks, please reach out to me.
Okay, so it says it's going to be mailed that day, but if you don't receive it in 2 to 3 weeks, then you need to reach.
Classic courtroom limbo. Two bureaucracies, one check, and everyone waiting. Rent court drama often isn't about the people. It's about the paperwork and the waiting game.
Out to them.
Correct. It says the
That-
check will be mailed to you, Gabby. If for any reason you don't receive the check in 2 to 3 weeks, please reach out to me.
Okay, and that was on the 3rd. They said they were going to mail it.
Correct.
Okay, so let me do this. You amend the complaint so that I have the actual amount, because I've got to have the claim in the case, because it's not a termination case. Okay? And so you amend the complaint, file the amended complaint. Hopefully by the 19th, we'll just cross our fingers, a check will come, and then we'll be in relatively good shape. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm not going to be able to amend the complaint this morning. I'm out of the country right now, but I'll be back on Tuesday.
Okay. All right. So if you get it in on Tuesday, I need it amended, but at the same time, if there's a check coming, that may all not matter. I mean,
And here's the human moment. The judge pauses the legal drama to thank the defendant for his Navy service. A reminder that behind every case number, there are real lives and real stories.
this may go away. So I'm not so hard pressed that you get it done today, but it does need to be done. Okay?
Understood, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Mills, what branch of service were you in?
U.S. Navy from 1997 to 2005.
A Navy man. Okay. I like you. All right. I say that because my dad was in the Navy. But I will just say this, sir. Thank you so much for your service to this country. I realize when I deal with folks that are veterans that I get to do what I get to do because you did what you did. So it's much appreciated.
Oh, thank you so much,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
All right. Thank you. We'll see you guys in a week, and hopefully we put this thing to bed. All right.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
Your Honor.
So, Your Honor, what time was that? I just didn't hear that. I know
That
it's
was
Friday.
at that was